Hello, this is Dr. Johnny Fever from the mighty KRP, and joining me today is Bailey Quarters. We wish to show our deepest love to Loni Anderson, as she has recently passed on to rest in peace, our beloved actor at WKRP who played Jennifer Marlowe. Bailey?
Loni Anderson, the two-time Emmy-nominated star of WKRP in Cincinnati, passed away Sunday in Los Angeles just days before her 80th birthday with her family by her side. Her cause of death was an acute, prolonged illness, according to her longtime publicist, Cheryl J. Kagan. We are heartbroken to announce the passing of our dear wife, mother, and grandmother, Anderson's family said in a statement. Anderson was best known for her role as our Jennifer Marlowe, the sharp and confident receptionist on CBS's sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, which followed our quirky staff of a struggling top 40 rock radio station in Ohio. Created by Hugh Wilson, the multi-camera comedy aired from 1978 to 1982, with Anderson appearing in all but one of the show's 90 episodes.
That's Les Nessman, and I'm Jennifer Marlowe.
Sparky Anderson.
I know. I just adore you. I went to every Reds home game until you left.
Box 110, row 6, seat 8.
That's my seat. How amazing.
I almost broke my neck trying to see you.
Her portrayal of the poised and intelligent Jennifer not only established her as a television sex symbol, but also flipped the script on the classic dumb blonde stereotype. Unlike, for example, Chrissy Snow on Three's Company.
You're all roommates?
Yeah, but we're just good friends, that's all.
Oh, right. We wouldn't want you to think there was anything more.
Why would I think that?
Jennifer was always the smartest person in the room, refusing to perform stereotypical office tasks like fetching coffee or taking dictation. Not to mention being paid the most in the station.
Okay. Listen, Andy, we've never had any calls before, and if this pressure keeps up, I'm going to have more money.
Would you settle for a side of beef?
Because you seriously have not aged one bit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I have a lot of female fans because I think my character at the time went against the type of the time. Now, kids today are pretty used to seeing somebody glamorous and smart, but really in the 70s that wasn't happening too much. And so it was really something for young girls and young women to identify with. And I think that's what I see most of the time is the fans, the women fans.
Maybe I can sweeten the pot a little. Herb, if Bailey draws the high card, you take the tests. If you draw the high card, you and I will have an evening on this town you will never forget. That's all I'm saying.
Born Loni K. Anderson on August 5, 1945 in St. Paul, Minnesota, the actress began her career as a beauty queen, taking after her model mother. Though known as a blonde bombshell, Anderson was naturally black-haired, saying in a 2020 interview, "I loved being a brunette. It was exotic. People weren't quite sure what nationality I was. There was a mystery. When acting, I could play the bad lady." Initially, Anderson turned down the gig on WKRP, saying she liked the show, but not the part. "I went in and sat on my little soapbox. I don't want to play this part because she's just here to deliver messages and is window dressing." Then Hugh said, "Well, how would you do it?" Anderson recalled. "Let's make her look like Lana Turner and be the smartest person in the room."
Loni Anderson had never done comedy. She was rock solid. I never had to rewrite a line for Loni. She just was great. She wouldn't let me, sometimes I went too far. I had her say one time, "Bring me the head of Farrah Fawcett Major," and she said, "Are you mad? Have you lost your mind? I'm not going to say that on television."
Not only the pleasure of working here, but success. Recognition. Some bad things that go along with recognition. But mostly all good things and things I wouldn't trade in. I like being here where WKRP has brought me.
Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie was a close friend of Loni and had a post on X for her.
What was it like working with Howard so many years?
I love Howard. Howard is so much fun, and he's so different from Dr. Johnny Fever. Just as clever, I might add, but he's a very fashionable, stylish, erudite guy. Very cool, but in a whole different way from Dr. Johnny Fever. He's just so with it. And so he was so much fun to work with because, of course, he's incredibly talented and amazingly funny. So my favorite, I think my very favorite openings of all time, or cold openings of the show, were just the two of us. We're together, usually in the booth, or in the lobby.
In the lobby,
Yeah.
in your office.
Mm-hmm. In my office, the lobby, yeah.
We won't get deep into all of Loni's career, as you can watch that in her Story of Loni Anderson special on the channel. We just want to commemorate the life of Loni and mourn her passing, yet celebrate our love for her and send prayers to her family and friends. Thank you all for your support for Loni Anderson. From all at WKRP.
Loni, we offer our condolences. From Venus, Johnny, Andy, Big Guy, Les, Herb, Mama Carlson, and myself, we all love you. And thanks for the laughs. Loni, you were always a joy to be around.